I was doing karate because of my stepdad was like put me into it. So one day, not one day, it was most likely every day, but I was going home and I was acting tough after school, but I still like my feeling get hurt.
Yeah,
so I
of
could go
course.
home and crying and stuff. And my dad told me just do it. Like just hit the one time and see what's
And
gonna
then
happen.
they won't ever
Yes,
mess
just
with you.
don't let them play about you like that. Do it. Just do it. So I was like, okay, let me just see what's gonna happen.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Face Buddies. I'm your host, Lay. If you're new here, this is a podcast for military spouses, girlfriends, and previous military spouses alike to basically share their stories and connect via commonality. Today is a very special episode. I have here Miss Mina.
Hi guys.
She just came to the U.S. from Japan. This is her first This is her first experience being in the U.S. and I'm so excited to have you. I've literally talked about you so many times on my podcast.
Yeah, it's me.
She's also one of my closest friends.
Yes.
But hey, hi Mina.
Hi, Abby. We was hanging out all day.
We're hanging out all freaking day.
Hi.
But yeah, you're here to essentially just share your story, and I'm so excited to hear it. Tell
I'm
me
excited
all
too.
about you. So, who is Mina? Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, konnichiwa. I'm Mina. I'm from Japan. Like she said, and I'm a mix with Black and Japanese. And this is first time living in the United States. I'm American citizens as well. And I've been married to my wife for 2 years, been together 4 years. She's in Navy, doing K9.
Awesome.
So I'm excited to share.
Yeah. So, can you tell us more about what growing up in Japan really looked like? How was your childhood and everything along those lines? Tell me about it.
So my mom, born and raised in Japan, she's a typical Japanese Asian mom. I love her. I love mommy. And my biological dad, he was in Navy, and they separated when I was 4 or 5, I would say. And they have 3 kids together, my big brother and big sister and me. And my stepdad, he was in Marine. So yeah, my biological dad, it was Navy, and my stepdad was Marine. My mom and he met actually around the time she divorced him, which is like almost like 5 or something like that. So we know him since I was super young age. So he's more like my real dad. Yeah.
How was middle school? Because I know a lot of people are
Mhm.
such a fan of Japan culture and everything along those lines. They see videos on TikTok all the time romanticizing high school and all that stuff. Like, how was it really growing up in Japan in those schools? And
My experience was nothing like you guys watch it on anime or TV. It was nothing like that. It was nothing like that. We don't have a like pink hair, cute girl like that. No. Especially being a mixed kids in Japan is
yeah, how was that?
it's hard because especially I would say if you mix with brown skin color, it's like you will have a more hard time because in Japan, like everybody need to look same, smell same, dress same.
It's very cookie cutter. In a
Yes.
sense.
So if you have a like darker skin, other kids be like, why are you so brown?
They don't think that you're Japanese.
They always call me like I'm a monkey, gorilla, all the time. Like it was crazy. If you're mixed with brown, your nickname was a gorilla.
Jesus.
1,000%. It was
Wow.
crazy. So yeah, I had a really hard time. I will say my big sister and big brother, they have a more hard time.
So your brother and your sister, they were nerdy or they were more...
I think that's the right word. Like my sister was definitely more nerdy. I love her. I love Yukana. But yeah, she was now she's really pretty. I'm not. Don't come.
Your
after
sister is
me.
gorgeous.
Yeah, so don't come after me, Kana. But she was chubby and clumsy. You know what I'm saying? And she used to have like health issues, so she was a what's it called? Like when you need to stay in a hospital.
She did overnight stays in the hospital a lot?
A lot. So she didn't have enough time to blend in the school, I will say, because as a younger age, like she needed to go to the hospital and stay there for 2 weeks straight, something stuff like that. So people treat her like なんだろう, the girl we cannot talk about. Does that make? I don't know how to say. We not talk about
It wasn't more of so we don't talk about her like disrespectful, like she's
because she have a health issue.
oh, so they felt bad.
Yeah, like they didn't treat her
Mm.
like normal person, which is normal kids, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
she's mixed, she looked different and she have health competition. So they would try treat her like not real person. And my brother, he was a lot, but he was always have a like really darker skin tone, darker than my skin. So they obviously know he's not Japanese, and he was really small. So they was like making fun of him and bully him really bad. So growing up, my growing like childhood was watching them get bullied bad, like real bad. The bully that you will see on movie, it was really bad. So yeah, it was like sad to watch those things. But my experience was a little different. I was getting bullied really bad, but I was not like a nerdy kid. I was like more, if you hit me, I'm going to hit you back type of kid.
So you saw your siblings essentially get bullied, and then you were taking the opposite approach of if you touch me, I'm going to beat you up.
Yeah, type of girl.
That's
type of kids.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's definitely American
Don't
side.
play with me, please.
That's definitely your American side.
But like my brother was more like, he was more like follower. So
Okay.
he was
a follower.
following other those like bully kids. So for example, he don't want to get bullied. So if they tell him to go steal something, he will go steal something and trying to be cool. Oh, I did it. Or and my sister was like I said, like this little chubby, clumsy, you know what I'm saying? Nerdy girl. No, everybody be like, I feel bad for her type of thing.
Yeah.
At the same time, everybody's know my sister is my brother's little sister. And my brother told other bully kids, if you're gonna bully me, just bully my sister. I'm so sorry to expose it like this. He said that. I'm sorry, Takumi, but we remember that.
What the heck?
Sorry. But yeah.
He literally threw your sister under the bus.
Yes, but he was like, if you're gonna bully me, just bully my sister. That then people start bullying my little like big sister.
So whenever you got into school,
I was watching that, right? So I
Yeah.
was like, wait a minute, this need to be like changed. This is not okay. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna let them continue what they doing. So I just, when I was third grade, I would say, all the girl in the school was ignoring me. Like, for example, if I talk to, okay, let's say we was in the same school. If I talk to you and if you respond to me, the other bully kids will start bullying you because you talk to me, type of thing.
it was more of so, oh my God, you talked to the loser, so now you're a loser by association.
Yes.
What the heck?
But I don't know. It's crazy, right? It sounds so crazy, but it's real. It's happening. Or for example, if I touch something, they will put the sanitizer. Oh, Mina touched it. It's dirty. Let's just put the.
And this is all because you were brown.
Yes, that's it. It's
So
not
it's
because-
it's like really racist over there.
Yes, but I would say like I don't know. Maybe for some people it's called racism, but for me, I will say I will say ignorance, because those kids are not trying to be racist because they don't even know that word. What's that mean? But their parents is ignorant. Their parents then don't teach their kids like we have more than Japanese people. Like, we do have like brown people, we do have white people in this world. Like they don't taught them like that.
No.
Like it's only just us type of thing. I know.
Yeah.
I mean, they not teaching them like it's only us, but they also not showing their kids it's more people out there, brown people, white people.
So they're more so focused on if you're Japanese and that's it.
Yes.
But if
So
you're
those kids-
any other color, you're not Japanese.
Yes. So these kids don't know other than Japanese people. Does that make sense? Those kids just bullying the kids looks different. You can be brown Asian, you can be like Black American, you can be Black African, you can be, but if you're white, you'll be the popular one, which is crazy. Like
They're very colorist, you would say.
exactly. If you would like, especially if you have a like white skin and blonde hair, you're like
The most beautiful thing in the world.
Yes, you would treat like amazing.
That's really sad.
It's sad. It's sad, and this is nothing deal with. It's not white people's fault. It's those ignorant Japanese people create those culture.
Yeah, they create
Yeah.
the beauty standard.
Yeah.
So because of the bullying that you experienced because of your brown skin, that led you to be a MMA fighter.
Yes, I am. Yes, I'm actually right. So when I was third grade, I will get to it. I will get to it. So when I was third grade, these girls again bullied me really bad. I was doing karate because of my stepdad was like put me into it. So one day, not one day, it was most likely every day, but I was going home and I was acting tough after school, but I still like my feeling get hurt. So
Yeah,
I
of
could go
course.
home and crying and stuff. And my dad told me just do it. Like just hit the one time and see what's
And
gonna
then
happen.
they won't ever
Yes,
mess
just
with you.
don't let them play you like play about you like that. Like just do it. Just do it. So I was like, okay, let me just see what's gonna happen. So one day these kids was like throwing trash behind my head on this class. Okay, got up, middle of the class. And turn around, hit her face. And we get into a physical fight, which is I'm not proud of what
And
I
that's the
did.
first time that you ever got into a
Yes.
physical altercation.
Yes.
And then after that, you went on and started doing it like as a really serious hobby. Yeah.
Exactly. I think that's the why I wanted to be a fighter because that experience was like
Like you competed and everything.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about that.
I started compete karate, but it was nothing like crazy. It was just like a little, only just a weekend thing. It was nothing crazy.
Yeah, like a
Or-
weekend hobby.
Yes. And in junior high school, I joined judo class after school. And yeah, I was compete really good in over there. And at the same time, I joined to wrestle team because my dad was start doing the jujitsu, and that team also have the wrestling team for kids.
A wrestling team.
Yes, so I start wrestle. So junior high school, yes, I'm doing the judo and wrestle at the same time, and a little bit jujitsu on the side. And I get the scholarship with judo and jujitsu, and go to high school. Get to high school.
So how was high school for you compared to middle school and elementary school, to where they bullied you for being basically a brown, which is something you can't help?
The bully part, I will say the junior elementary school was the hardest time because of the happen. I became one of those popular girl, and I was stopping people to bully other kids.
In elementary school or in high
Elementary
school?
school.
Okay.
So now me and those bully girl are best friend till this day. They're my girls. Like we are
Really?
best friends.
So after the fight that that you had in elementary school, the girls were like, you know what? Let's have her as our friend now.
Exactly. They add me and like they apologize to me, and they start seeing me as a person. I would say.
I'm
like,
telling you just have to one punch to the
yeah,
people that bother you, and then
yeah.
and then you're like, okay, and then they're like, okay, yeah, I can't mess with her
Sometimes
anymore.
that you need to do that. You sometimes you need to do what you gotta do.
Exactly.
You understand?
And so in high school, how was everything?
So after elementary school, everything was cool. Like I'm just focused on my wrestle and judo, and joined to my high school as a wrestle scholarship. So I was already like people know they should not mess with me because I'm obviously here for wrestle. Who's gonna try to bully the wrestle kids? But they was not bullying me, but they was trying to making fun of me. For example, my first nickname was Gonzalez. Who the fuck Gonzalez?
What is Gonzalez?
I guess it's one of a famous baseball player, and I think he's Latino or something. He's not even black, but for them, I have a brown skin, and Gonzalez sounds so tough and big, and I don't know.
I guess that's your nickname.
Yes, exactly, in Japan. So
Gonzala.
Gonzala. So they just call me start calling me Gonzalez. And I was be quiet for first week. I was like, okay, I need to get my stuff together because I'm here for it, so I cannot get into trouble. So I would just be quiet. But they kept going, calling me like a Gonzalez, whatever. They would, mind you, they's not trying to. I mean, I guess it's called bully, but they trying to not bully me. They just wanted to play with me, like, hey Gonzalez, like, what's up? How you doing? Type thing. And like my school was in Kagoshima, which is really like down south in Japan, close to Okinawa. And I'm from around Tokyo. It's called Yokohama, next by Tokyo. So I'm a city girl. So my school was really countryside. So it was
So your school was really different because it was on the countryside.
Yes.
It wasn't like a regular city school or
It was
whatever.
not. It was like typical old school Japanese high school, which is if something happened, they were trying to hide it because they are.
Like reputation and stuff like that?
Yes, and people like to spread rumors in countries in Japan. If you did something, your neighbor will know. If that school do
Oh, they like to talk smack.
yes, so they want to hide everything. But yeah, my high school experience was really crazy, which is I will get into it. And where should I start? There's too much happening. I would say at first everything was fine. Everything was fine. I was so excited to join my school because they have a really reputation for wrestle.
Yeah.
A lot of like Olympic art athlete graduate that school. That's the reason why I picked that school.
Mhm.
Also, everything was fine, but I would say after 6 month, couple month after I joined my school, I knew that something was not right. And it was not just my wrestle class, whole school, like all the school, like all the school, something was not right. They were vibing about the teacher. They was being weird. So I was like, I do not like this place. Something's not right. Something was off. And I found out my wrestle teacher was stealing money from the student and he became super abusive. If you look up the social media, you will see everything. Like they was being bad. And
Like he was beating the kids up?
yes. And he will not beat kids up with his hand. He will make the oldest to be youngest.
So he would basically make the older kids beat the little
control
kids.
them. So I'm the one, like all the student knows something was not right, and we all found out he was stealing, right? And any of these kids don't want to speak up for themselves or for their parents because their parents pay for the school. My parents didn't have to pay for it because I'm that special student, but other kids was paying for it. But they don't want to speak up for themselves or parents because again, those like Japanese country people care about what other people think. So they don't want to be the problem. So we all find out at the same time. Nobody don't want to speak up. I'm different. I'm from Yokohama, which is next by Tokyo. I'm city girl, and my parents is too. And like my dad is black. So if you did something wrong, we would speak up for you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. As you should.
Yes, as we should. So me and my mom start calling my coach and like teacher, trying to ask him what's going on. But he was like trying to hide it from us. He don't want to be honest. And one day he called me in his room and I need to sit on the ground. Like it's called seiza. You need to like put your feet like this and sit on the ground like this. And I just sit there like this and he take his watch off and put his watch on his hand like this.
He was trying to intimidate you with a
Yes,
freaking watch in his hand?
Yes.
As if he was going to punch you.
Yes.
That's
exactly.
ridiculous.
He literally take out, mind you, other teacher was behind his desk. Nobody said nothing.
Nobody said
They
anything?
just acting like they couldn't even see me. So because he was the king of the school, basically. He's graduated that school and became the teacher. He have a lot of power in the wrestle community and also school. So people was like, pretend like they couldn't even see me. I was like, if you want to hit me, just hit me. I do not care. Just hit me. I do not care. I'm not going nowhere. We need to have a conversation because you're stealing.
Yeah.
And like I said, yes, I am a special student. So I didn't have to pay for school, but I still need to pay for my tournament. For example, if my tournament was like 3 hours away from my school,
you would still have to pay.
Exactly. And we need to, for example, we need to give him like $100 and he will take care of the whole trip. But if other school was paying like $100, he would charge us like $500. So we was like, what's the $400 go? Because the next school, a school next to us, they only pay $100 for the trip. Why are we paying for 400 extra? You know what I'm saying? Math is not mathing. That's about how we know he doing something wrong. So I tried to talk to him, but he was like, okay, I see you're confident or type of thing. Like, you're a tough girl. And he didn't actually hit me because what's going to happen if he hit me? You know what I'm saying? He go in jail. So he didn't want to hit me.
You got up and you left?
No. He just put his watch back. Oh, you're a tough girl, huh? I see you're confident. I like that.
Ew.
Yeah, I was like, damn, that's weird. And he just
Ew.
put his watch back and he starts smiling.
Ew.
The switchback was crazy. Like he would start smiling. What do you want? Like,
Ew.
I think I was like, can I get a receipt, like an actual like receipt for the whole trip of what you spent? Because I literally paid you $500, but I only get a couple of bento box and some like flight ticket. That's it. Like I didn't spend a lot of money.
Because this was you heading to a tournament.
Yes.
And then he made every student pay him $500.
Yes.
When in reality, it was only $100.
So my mom tell other parents, hey, like we spend this much money for this tournament, but it was actually no way it's cost this much money. Something's not right. We need to find out. But other parents acting so shocked. Look, my mom's so disgusting. Like, how'd you could like talking bad about your coach? He's a king. Like he take care of our kids. How dare you talking bad about him? Type thing. But my mom, she do not care.
Yeah.
So me and my mom still fighting for our justice. And a couple of my friends in my team start speaking up for themselves too. But he put little pressure on them. They start being quiet again. So I would say for 6 months, I was like fighting by myself, like trying to prove, because I need to get actual proof what he doing. I cannot just panicking by myself. Nobody gonna believe me. You know what I'm saying? And I was already like for them like loud, annoying black kid. That's how they treat me.
Are you serious?
Yes. The older teacher was like, I was used to straighten my hair because I didn't know how to take care of my hair.
Yeah, I feel like if you grow up in Japan and everyone looks a certain particular way with straight hair, with brown eyes, whatever the case may be, with light skin, you're obviously going to accommodate to that certain beauty standard because you don't know any different.
Exactly.
Like you don't know any difference. You weren't raised around your other race's side.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that you tried to accommodate for
trying
a
to fit
certain
inside.
exactly.
Yeah,
You were
in
trying
the
to fit in. In reality, there was no mold for you to fit in. You just had to be yourself because look at you. You're stunning.
Aw,
Like
thank
you are absolutely stunning.
Oh, I appreciate you.
Girl,
You always tell me that. It make me
because you're freaking stunning. Okay,
Fucking
let's get
funny.
back on track.
Oh.
So the whole school finds out that this teacher is stealing money.
Yes, because I
And-
was shared a gloomer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you were basically the one that started the rumor, but the rumor ended up being true because he was stealing money and he was abusing kids, and I'm assuming he got fired.
He didn't. What? He didn't actually. So I was shared a groomer and nobody didn't believe me. But I know they was believing me, but they pretend like I'm the crazy one, like a black sheep.
Yeah.
Then, but I was keep pushing, and my mom was pushing them too. And we actually called our seat like school president every day. I go knock his door.
And you tell
and
him.
the school tell them every single day, literally every day. And finally, they have to do something because I was telling them. So one teacher in their school was actually normal, and he was trying to help me. So they start doing the what's it called, a bit
An investigation?
investigation. Finally start. Then they found out I was not lying. And soon as they found out, they set up like apologize when people like do something bad. For example, like actor or something, they need to go to the public and like apologize.
Like an apology.
Yes, they need to make an apology thing, and all the parents get invited. And my mom for sure, like definitely.
Damn, so it was like a public apology.
Yes. So my mom show up, my dad show up.
Is that a Japanese thing?
Oh yeah, in Japan, if you did something, even like cheating, if you are famous, like actor, singer, anything, and if you cheat or do something bad, you need to go to the public apology, and you will get canceled. We will never gonna see you again.
Are
in
you
the TV.
serious?
You cannot be on the TV like that. So yeah.
Are you serious? Like you
Yes.
have to literally do like a whole press conference.
Yes, all
and
the
do a
people
public
coming. Yes. So they invite our parents and they apologize. So it's officially he basically admitted what he did, and he was supposed to be get like to fire people. You need to take a process, especially in Japan. So he didn't get fired yet. He did the apologize thing, and few weeks later he didn't show up at all at school, and we found out he just quit. Before he get actual official fire, he just quit.
Wow.
So his liquor is not going to be bad because it would look bad.
Yeah.
His profile said
If he had
get
said he's fired.
Yes.
Wow.
So he quit I remember it was like end of October, around my birthday time. So I don't remember. But yeah, he quit before he get fired. I forgot to tell you about this part. I forgot to tell you. It was more.
Okay.
So one time, not the coach, my teacher, my class teacher, she was like coaching the kendo, which is the other sports. And she was like one of like scary, meanest teacher. And everybody like terrifying her. Mind you, my coach and my teacher, they both marry. And one time,
Wait, so the kendo teacher and the coach.
my coach, they both marry. They're not married to each other.
Oh, they're both married. Okay,
Yes,
separately.
they both marry, and they both queen and king in the school. Like they both meanest, have a higher power. You know what I'm saying?
Because they teach MMA, basically.
I don't know how they get their position, but like I don't know how, but like they got power in the school. One day, my friend from my team was looking for kendo teacher to ask her some question, and looking for her, she was not there. Whatever. And different days, he was looking for his coach, and his coach car was parked in front of our lesson place. So he was like trying to sit inside, like trying to looking for him because his car was like, what's it called? Like they got smart. If you not look inside, get closer, you cannot see inside a car.
Yeah, the tint.
Yes.
It was very heavily tinted.
Yes.
Okay.
So he couldn't see inside. So he get close to the car, look inside. Guess what happened?
They were both sleeping together.
No.
Oh.
No. I'm sorry, no. But she was lay on the ground in the car and hiding. She was on the
hiding?
ground like this because so other student cannot see.
Okay, but why was she hiding?
Because after that, we found that they was cheating.
So they were sleeping together.
Yes, they were sleeping together. They get caught going like a karaoke or something together and holding hand.
Karaoke.
Yes. And they're both married. So my teacher was fucking cheating with my
on her
coach.
spouse.
Yes.
With your coach, and your coach was cheating on his spouse with. Oh my God, your high school life seemed insane.
It was crazy. It was it was stressful, but for me, it was a lot of it was fun.
Oh my God, that's so much drama.
It was a lot of happening. Okay. It was crazy. And she was showing up for her kids, like the kendo kids. Yeah. But my teacher never show up for us. He just tell us what to do, and watching us with the camera, but he never show up like that.
Yeah.
So he was not there for us. So I guess when he was not there, he was with her. I was like, ew, disgusting. Like, that shit disgusting.
That's crazy.
But yeah, basically my high school experience, little bit bully, abuse, stealing money, cheating teacher.
That sounds like an insane, like, high school life.
Yeah.
What the heck?
That's why I changed my high school.
Okay, so after high school, what did you do? Did you join the workforce?
So after the high school, I changed the high school to Kagoshima to Yokohama, my hometown, and graduated school over there online. And me and my parents was going through like a lot of drama. So I decided to move to Chiba, which is the other side of Tokyo. I decided to move to Chiba and living with my senpai. Senpai's kohais mean senpai's like old people, like people they're older than you, and kohais they're younger than you. So I moved to Chiba with my senpai and do share house together. And we decide to work at the little hostess and being little hostess. And I would just be like making drink for them and just sit next to them and do little karaoke.
Yeah, so like a little the bartender that basically just talks to you.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just need to wear a dress and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was used to do that because I need to pay my own rent. And it was like around the COVID happened. So a lot of part-time job was shut down.
So you were doing a hostess.
Not just a hostess. I was just in hostess and I was doing like little part-time job. And because I need to make extra money, COVID happened.
Yeah.
And Japan was acting up during the COVID. So I need to do that job. After that, COVID like calms down. I get a job in beauty company and be the office worker for 3 years. Yes, around that timeline I met my wife when I was 20. Yes.
How did you meet your wife?
So we was in the bar in Yokohama, Milano, Yokohama, Cafe Milano, Yokohama. That's the spot, Cafe Milano. But yeah, when I was 20, I decided to go to this bar with my friend. I didn't want it to go because I didn't know her like that. We was friends, but I didn't know her like that, that. And I was tired. I was exhausted. It was Friday night. But yeah, I was not ready to go out that day. But my friend wanted to go out so freaking bad. So I was like, okay. She forced me to go out with her.
Yeah.
And I went out and walked into the club. It's a bar, but it was more like a club. But yeah, walking there and work into the bar. And I see this pretty girl. It's my eyes. She was my like type. She was so hot. And like being gay is so hard in Japan, especially my type is like a black woman. And we don't have a lot of black women, especially like black lesbian women.
Yeah.
And so it was really special for me when I see her. My like heart get beating so hard, fast, so fast. So I was like, I know I'm gonna marry her. I was like, you coming home tonight with me? And then we didn't, the type of thing.
Yeah.
So I take eye contact with her and I just flip my hair, do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
And just blink a couple times, get attention from her. Yeah. I was like, hey girl. But yeah. And I go other side of her. She was over here and I go other side. And I was standing there. She pointed at me and I pointed at her. So we basically point at each other at the same timing and telling each other's friend, look, that girl, she's so pretty. So he was like, okay, you want me, I want you. Okay, bet.
Yeah.
And but like I'm so shy. Like I guess I don't look shy, but like I'm super shy. So I didn't want to do nothing crazy after that. So I went bathroom and do what I gotta do in the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, take a piss. And yeah. And my best friend was outside the bathroom, but I can hear what people talking about. My wife walk into that bathroom and start chatting with my best friend. And my best friend told her I'm in love with her. I didn't tell her that, but
your best friend said that she's in love with you?
No, she's not my best friend. I'm sorry. I'll take it back. She was not my best friend. I still like, friend with her, but like at that point, we didn't know each other like that. We just went out a couple of times together. But yeah, she would just decide to tell my wife that I'm in love with her. And she was like, where's her? Like, where'd she go? And then I was like being quiet in the bathroom because I didn't want to go outside and just talk to her because I was not really comfortable in my English. So I didn't want to talk to her.
Yeah.
So I was like in the bathroom again by myself. But if I stay there too long, she would think I'm taking number two.
If she thinks, she probably thinks I'm taking forever now.
So I didn't want to take forever, but she's not going nowhere. I was like, please just go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just didn't have a choice to not go outside. So I get outside and she was right there and she asked my Snapchat. Then I was like, wow. Snapchat. Like, we don't do Snapchat. And I don't even have a Snapchat. I mean, Snapchat is nothing, not bad, but I do not like that.
Yeah.
When they ask my Snapchat, it's a flag for me. So I was like, no thanks. Then she asked my number. She was like, I usually not give people my number, but just let me have it. So yeah, I gave her number. Since then, we never separate. Like other lesbian girl do. Like we never separate each other. And now we marry.
How was it like navigating your sexuality and relationship in Japan? Basically, a culture to where being brown and being LGBTQ is shunned.
I will say being mixed was hard. Being gay in Japan was not hard for me because I was live in Tokyo.
Yeah.
And it's more open, right, in Tokyo. So it was not that difficult. But I hear a lot of story from my friend. They go through a lot of hard time being gay. So it really depends on your parents, I will say. If you live in Tokyo, it would be a little better, I will say. Because Tokyo
it's more diverse.
Yes, I will say that. But if you live in like little countryside or
yeah, I think that is the same with America. I think it's the same with America because if you go to LA, if you go to New York, if you go to any metropolitan area, it's more diverse, it's more accepting. But if you go to the Bible Belt, some little country town, I think that racism is still a really big thing in America and still a really big thing in Japan, of course. So I think anywhere that's quite secluded, they would be more ignorant. So you and your wife met at a club. It was probably the most organic thing ever. And then you guys fell in love, moved in together, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And
We're typical
then
gay. We're typical lesbian. We move in like after 3 months later.
and then you get orders to America.
Yes. Yep. I'm here. I'm here.
What was the process of you, because your wife, okay, backtrack, your wife, she's in the Navy, you guys were stationed in Natsuki, and then you guys got orders over here. What was the process of you coming over here as a Japanese American citizen, because you have dual citizenship? What was the process of coming over here from basically a Japanese citizen living your whole entire life, coming to America? Was it just natural, or were you guys just, because you were already married and you guys were coming on order, did they do a whole bunch of different things, or was it more so I just buy a ticket and just go?
Yeah, it was more like a buy a ticket and just go. It
That's
was not
crazy.
that difficult because I married to her. I marry her as American citizen, not
Yeah.
Japanese citizen.
That's
so
true.
everything was easier. But talking to my other Japanese friend who married to Italy, it sounded like a more difficult process. Even getting married was difficult. I guess they need to take their own class and stuff, like really long class.
But because you were an American citizen already, everything was so
I
easy.
didn't have to do that. Yeah, but if you are married to Italy as Japanese, you need to take a lot of process. Yes.
That's crazy.
But for me, it was not difficult.
Were you born on American base?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
That's why you're okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You were born on American base, so
Yes.
basically you were born on American soil.
Yes, exactly.
That's crazy. But really, you were in Japan.
Yeah.
How to play the system.
Exactly. Period. Uh-huh.
So you guys get orders over here, and then you come to America. What was the biggest culture shock that you got?
I will say good culture shock was how much people were more happy.
Happy?
Yeah, I would say happy. Yeah, I would say happy. They were more like, even they were actually like, even they go through a lot of stuff in their life. For example, like my first Uber driver in the United States, he was so bubbly. But he was at the end of the drive. He was telling me like his struggle with his family. He had a 4th daughter or something, and he struggled with being provider for his family and stuff.
He was saying he was like trauma dumping.
Yeah. I was like, you need to pay extra. Like, you give me your money. Like, I'm not paying. Give me your money. Therapy session. But yeah, we was like into like a deep conversation together.
Yeah,
I mean, I was not by myself. I was with my wife. I'm never talking to a stranger like that if I was alone. So he was being really bubbly and like happy person. He was asking about my day, her day. He was really bubbly. But we found out like couple last minutes of the drive he was going through and having hard day. But I was like, that make me like, it would never happen in Japan. People are more quiet in Japan. And if they have a bad day, you can tell like they have a bad day. Like people on the train, they look so sad. Like they look down, just using the phone, don't even see each other's eye, don't even say what's up. Like they don't care. People don't care about each other. But over here, even you're going through a lot of stuff, people are bubbly. And I love that. You know what I'm saying? Even at the HEB, there's supermarket people be like, hi, how are you? How are you doing? How's your day?
friendly everybody
Yeah,
is.
I love that. So yeah, I was nervous because I heard a lot of things about United States from my other military friend. Like for example, like they are not nice like Japanese people. I guess that's their opinion. They think like Japanese
But
people
your
are
opinion is that everybody's nice.
yes, for me, like they're actually nice. I don't know, like the other day.
Meanwhile, the other day, y'all, Mina and I were going to Target, and I had the right of way. I was driving. I had the right of way, and some girl was literally speeding off, and she flicked us off.
I remember your face. I hope you're watching this.
I was like, Mina, they're really nice. I'm glad. I'm glad that's your experience. I had the right of way and she still flicked me off.
Or other than that girl, everybody nice to me the past 4 months. But that lady, that's why she was ugly.
Stop it, Mina.
I don't care.
Her behavior was ugly.
Yes.
Her behavior
She
was
was
really
so
ugly.
mean.
She flicked us off.
Yeah. And she literally took off so quick. I was like,
Wow.
I'm not fight you in the United States. You might have a gun, but
You might have a gun.
I'm Japanese. I'm not doing that. But still, I remember your face.
Her attitude was ugly. Her attitude was definitely ugly. Okay. Was there anything about America that completely shocked you? Like in general?
In good way?
In a good way or a bad way?
In a good way. Freedom? For example,
Freedom?
freedom.
What do you mean freedom?
like for example, we just bought a house and it's new build. So people, thank you, my wife, thank you to my wife, thank you. But yeah, we just bought the house and it's a new build. So the neighbors they still like building the house, the blue core people, and they playing like a lot of like loud music. And I thought that's gonna if people that was happening in Japan, it's gonna bother me because we don't do that in Japan. Oh, it's annoying. It's 7 in the morning. I don't want to hear loud music. But over here, it was make me happy because they just being there like their self. They just play music. They just do what they got, and I really respect those like blue core people, like blue core,
The blue collar?
blue collar blue core.
Blue collars.
Blue collar people.
Like construction people.
Yes, I really respect them. Like I think they're a really cool job. But yeah, they was playing their game, music loud and do what they gotta do. And maybe for some people like that's no one play loud music every morning. But I love that people just mind their business, just do what you want to.
What you gotta do?
Yeah,
mind
what you gotta do, what you want to do. So yeah, I enjoy there's freedom. And bad shocking is health, I will say.
Health.
Don't don't take me wrong. I think as long as you love yourself, you can be who you are. But I see more
overweight,
crazy overweight people, and that's worry.
It worries you.
It worries me because long as you're happy and long as you love yourself, it's fine. It's fine. People have a health condition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially coming from Japan to where you don't really see it.
Yes. And I don't think I think Japanese also health condition is bad because in Japan, people want to be super skinny, like sick skinny. So that's toxic too.
You know what? You did tell me that the normal weight for a Japanese woman is like 90 pounds.
Yes.
That's insane.
That's normal. That's normal.
That's like
I am overweight, and
you're overweight.
Japan.
You're literally so you're perfect.
Thank you. I'm not in Japan.
Girl, if you're overweight, I'm obese. I'm overly
we are same weight, so
overly obese.
We are same weight. So.
You are perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Definitely move here, give me more confidence because obviously people give me more compliment compared living in Japan.
Well, yeah, because the beauty standards are different.
Exactly. So I'm not saying Japanese people we more healthy. I'm not saying that, but those overweight condition worries me, and also those a lot of sugary stuff is everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the shock part. I would say the good shock is those freedom.
Yeah, the freedom to play their music and just be themselves and just mind their business.
Yes, and bad shock is health condition. I would say.
Yeah, but that's normal because I feel like a lot of people that are from different countries, such as Japan or Europe or anything else, they say the same thing.
I think
you're not the only one. Trust me, I've been on TikTok. I've seen a lot of, for some reason, I'm on Europe talk and Japan talk. People who have been to America and they've gone to HEB or they've gone to a whole bunch of our grocery stores, they say the same exact thing. They say, why are there so many things of the same thing and why are there a billion calories?
And it's so sweet.
I don't know why.
It's so sweet.
So now you're in the US. You are experiencing new cultures that you've never experienced before. But let's talk more about how it affected you and your marriage as a whole. How did moving to the US affect you and your marriage? Did it bring you guys closer?
I would say closer.
Yeah.
It's because we was in Japan, so she know my people, my family. But I met her parents, which is her grandparents, one time. But other than that, like I never met her actual friend from the United States or her other family member. So move here, I met her, her biological dad and his new wife and step
Yeah.
siblings.
Meeting new family
Yeah,
members. Yeah.
family member and meeting Doming. You know what I'm saying? He was already tell me about Dom, so I was so excited to meet him. And those are getting. I feel like I know her more now, and I feel
You're-
like I more know her. I feel like I know her more over here
Mhm.
because that was a missing part. Didn't
Yeah,
know.
because she was over there for a while. She was stationed in Itsugi, right?
Yeah, I took you for 4 years.
For 4 years, and then you guys met. And then after,
for 3 years.
this is her first time coming back home
Yes.
within those 4
It's
years.
been like 8 years, 6 years.
Yeah, because she was stationed in Bahrain before.
Yes.
Dang.
6 years. Yeah, total.
Yeah, so she was overseas for a minute, and then
Yes.
she met you, and now you guys
Yes.
are here, and you guys are
Yes.
building a new life. So
Yes.
it's definitely brought you guys closer.
Yes, closer. We bought a new house, new car, met new people, met her people, family. It's definitely like bring us together closer more. Of course, like at the same time, it's hard stuff too.
Of course, I feel like every military marriage, every
Yeah,
marriage in
yeah.
general has their own struggles,
Yeah.
especially since you have been born and raised in Japan.
Yeah.
Coming to a new country is definitely shocking within itself, and especially since she's the only person that you have, and then you meet me, and then you meet my husband, and then now you have new friends over here. It's a brand new life.
Blend you.
So what do you miss? What do you miss more about? What do you miss about Japan besides, of course, your family and stuff? The
Besides
obvious.
my family,
The
my
obvious.
mom's cooking. My mom's
Oh
cooking.
my god.
Yeah, my mom is the best chef. I really miss her food. And other than that, my best friend and Japanese 7-Eleven.
No, the 7-Eleven is for real. You
Yeah.
have been dying to go to a Japanese
So good.
7-Eleven.
So good.
Oh my
Get some
god.
tuna mayo onigiri and sandwich and hot snacks.
Wait, what about that one sando, the cream and strawberry one?
The sandwich?
Uh-huh.
It's good. It's good.
It's good?
really good. And it's not really crazy sweet.
No?
It's perfect. Yes. You will love it.
Look at that.
Yeah. Ice cream is good too. Yes, of course, I miss my mom's food and like Japanese food, but most I miss Japanese sweets the most. Because
Japanese sweets?
Yes, because I can cook my own Japanese food, even sushi. I can get that from HEB or I can make some myself. But I cannot make a Japanese sweet. So I really miss Japanese like shoe creams, ice creams, yeah, donuts. Miss Japanese sweets.
That's so sweet. So what's been the hardest adjustment as
I think I'm doing pretty good.
yeah.
Just really quick because I was ready to come to United States for a long time because obviously I'm mixed with black, so I always wanted to come United States and figure out my roots. Yeah, I feel like I'm finally here. I was not nervous. I just miss my family. But my sister coming next month, so I'm excited to see her.
What does support look like for you right now?
Support from who?
Like in general, being a military spouse, being new to this country.
My biggest support I have right now is you. Definitely you.
I try.
Oh,
Because I remember
you've been
being.
amazing to me.
I love you.
I love you.
I remember just being new to military life in general, and I couldn't even imagine being new being new to a country. But a lot of us military spouses
Yeah.
experience that because there's so many of us American citizens that move to Italy, that move to Japan, that move to different countries where we're not really familiar with.
No.
I love you. You're such a
love
kind
you.
soul.
Oh, thank
You're gonna cry?
Yes, I'm going to. I'm about to start my period. That's fine with me. But yeah, I love you so much. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, did you expect the transition to affect your mental health in a sense? How has it affected it?
Yes, because even me and my family go through a lot of things together.
Yeah.
I still love my family, obviously, and the move to United States make me realize how much my family was important for me, and I miss them. I miss them a lot, and it's so hard for me to I cannot, if something happened to them, I cannot just be there for them. Just drive 30 minutes and just be there for them. And also for my best friend. Yeah, I love Mina. I hope you watching this. Yeah.
She's gonna watch this.
Yeah.
You're gonna send it.
She cannot understand English, but she'll figure out.
She's gonna put Japanese subtitles.
She'll figure out. Yeah.
What makes you feel safe when things feel unfamiliar, especially coming from Japan, new country, even though you are American, new country? What makes you feel like safe, like at home?
I will say having my wife protects me and my lovely best friend, Lei Chen, shout out to you, and my little poodles. They make me so happy
Mochi?
at home. Yeah, Mochi and Agi. And yeah, especially my wife, I would say. Because even we go through the hard times, she always like, I know she will be there for me.
Of
And
course.
she will fight for me. If somebody like play with me, she will not.
Of
She will never
course.
play about me. Like she will.
It's always so nice to have somebody that really
Yeah.
has your back
Yeah.
towards the end of
Yeah, I
the
feel
gaming.
good. Yeah.
And I'm so glad that you found that's so crazy that you guys met like organically, like at a club. That's crazy to me.
In
especially
Japan.
In Japan. Crazy as
Yes.
freak. So you're a military spouse, you're Japanese, and you're African American. And you're part of the LGBTQ community.
Minority.
You are. I got my card. Don't play with me. You are one of the minorities.
Yeah.
Like in Japan and even in America in some places. Do you feel as though the military spouse community has that representation of, hey, this is a little bit of us and this is who we are? Do you feel like you're being represented in that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a hard question. Yeah. I think so.
Have you met others just like you?
Yes.
Yeah?
I won over her coworker from Atsugi. She's Filipino, which is Asian, and her fiance, and she's actually right here. Like she lives in San Antonio, and
Yeah.
I'm excited to hang out with her. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like immediately Navy more welcome for LGBTQ, obviously Black people and people. Yeah.
What advice would you give to somebody moving from a different country to the US?
Be prepared, and you need to stay strong, but you need to learn how to get help from other. Get the help from other. Expect. I always struggle with this word, but take the help from another. For example,
Accept help.
Be prepared, stay strong, but at the same time, know how to expect.
Accept?
Expect what? How can I
Expect?
no take it?
Accept, yeah.
Expect.
Expect. No, but it's hard though. It's hard.
Right?
Because carajo na.
So hard.
Accept and accept. So accept means to take.
Yeah.
Accept means like
right. You know what's gonna happen.
expect means whatever you're gonna happen. And then also there's another word for accept, which is basically like that but not that. Does that make sense?
English. I hate
I'm not a teacher. My husband's a teacher. I'm not a teacher.
I hate English. It's so hard.
I'm not a teacher. So basically accept.
Yes.
Help.
Yes. Know how to take it, because as a Japanese, obviously, like it's so hard to asking people to help me, because that's not like really Japanese culture. So when I met you, I was like, so appreciate what I have. You trying to help me for, much as you can. But I didn't know how to take that.
Yeah,
Like, I was so
take you
shy.
to the gym.
Yeah,
Take
yes.
it like my thing is, and this is the whole purpose of Base Buddies, is to be what you wish you had. When I first became a military spouse, it was so hard for me because I had no one.
Yeah.
We moved I'm from Florida. Technically, I was born and raised in Puerto Rico, but my family moved to Florida, and I lived my adult life in Florida. And so when I met my spouse, when I met Dominic, we went from Florida to his new duty station, which was Washington State. That's across the country. I had no one.
Yeah.
I had no one. Nobody at all.
And
Until
you wish you had
I wish I had somebody who would guide me in positive directions, who would take me places, who would be a good friend. A friend, just a genuine friend. You know what I
not
mean?
Fake.
Not exactly. Not somebody with a hidden agenda. Not somebody that wishes you bad in general. So be who you wish you had.
Yeah.
And I did find those people, but I would say about 2 years after I was there, that I met Rachel, I met Gabby, I met Hillary, I
You
met.
always told me about them.
Yeah, I always tell you about them because they're genuine. It's about quantity versus quality.
Yeah.
So wait, no, it's not quantity. Quality. It's about quality versus quantity.
I didn't even know that. I didn't have. I was like,
I still got no.
No, I understand. I'm not faking. I don't understand what you're trying to say.
My friend Ashley would die laughing because I'm the worst at those like sayings. Because there's one saying in the U.S. that says "work harder, work smarter, not harder."
Yeah, I know that one.
And I literally say "work harder, not smarter."
Oh, girl, you can fool me though.
I'm the worst.
You can fool me though. You can.
No. But point of it is, it's about quality versus quantity.
Yeah.
Like, I met Gabby, I met Rachel, I met Hillary, I met Julia, I met Ashley, and those girls, and and of course, one of my dearest friends. I've known her forever. She's from South Africa. Her name's Crystal. I've known these girls for so long because they're genuine.
Yeah. And you still talk about them
I
all the time.
love them. And I talk to
them.
And
you love them.
I adore them. Even though we don't talk every single day. I'm such a low maintenance friend. And they're low maintenance as well. Even though we don't talk every day, it doesn't even have to be a couple months. We even know we don't talk in a couple months.
Yeah.
Maybe 6 months from now, I still adore them. And every time that we talk, it's like nothing has changed because they're so genuine and I adore them.
Yeah.
So, point being, be who you wished you had, right?
You are.
So that's why, like, whenever I meet a new male spouse, I always try to be as genuine as I can. And I always try to be as real and upfront about all of the things that I offer in a friendship because as anyone should be, picky.
Yeah.
When it comes to friends.
Yeah. Yes, they should.
So I'm really glad that I met you, and I'm really glad that you guys stayed. You're gonna cry.
No, yeah, I would. Oh, I love you so much.
I love you too, and I'm so excited to meet your sister.
Soon. You will love her. You will love her.
I know that I will. If she's like you, I'm gonna love her.
Now, me and her, nothing like that.
Okay, then.
Nothing like we are totally different, but you will still love her. Yeah. We crush out all the time because
that's
so
the people
different.
that's the people that are most alike.
Yes. Me and my sister have a like hard relationship growing up, but right now we cool. Like we are really.
She's your big
together.
sister.
Yeah, I love her.
What's something that you're proud of during this transition?
I actually fly by myself with 2 puppies, and then
you
for
fly
me
by yourself.
Yes.
So you flew by yourself.
So I flew by myself
because your wife had to come here first.
Yes, to the Virginia to go to the school. So I was you flew by myself with 2 dogs. And to me, it sounds normal, sound normal for people, but to me, it's crazy because till I met my wife, I never speak English before. Never. Like, I'm still, like, obviously learning English. I have an accent. I'm struggle with word. But to me, this is like, that was a crazy thing. And my family was surprised. Like, I actually did it by myself. Because, like I said, I never speak English till I met my wife. And I was used to couldn't even order my Popeyes. In the drive-through. I couldn't order nothing by myself. But now I'm able to like get Uber, fly by myself, check in for my puppy, figure out which way to go, asking question if I get confused. I'm really proud of myself to do that by myself.
Yay.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. That sounds bare minimum for some people, but to me, it's me a lot. I'm really proud of myself.
I'm so proud of you too.
I don't know how I like learn English. I don't know how.
Girl, shut up.
I don't even know. I really don't. But like, I just start speaking it. I just figure out. But
I think that's one of the things. Like in life, you just have to do it. Just do it.
Just do it. And then obviously my dad is American, so I grew up around English. So my ear was like,
See, that's how you learned it.
Yeah.
You just never spoke it.
Yeah,
once you started, it was like natural.
Yeah. And I have an American whisper now. Betty.
Okay, if you can give your past self advice, like the version of you that's living in Japan, the version of you that's figuring life out, the version of you that has met your spouse but hasn't really married her yet, what would it be?
I will say spend more time with your people when you can, more, and have a goal. Picture yourself in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Because now, like I said in the beginning, I miss my family so much and my best friend. And I was like, spend more time with my wife. And there was nothing wrong with that, but I wish I spend more time with my best friend, with my family, because now I miss them. You know what I'm saying? I miss them so much. I don't have no regret to spend time with my wife because I was having great time with my wife.
Of course,
Yes.
yeah.
But I know they miss me and I miss them so much. So I wish I spend more time with them when I can. And also, I wish I had set up the goal for myself in 5 years because I feel like first 2 year, 3 years in the beginning in the relationship was just living my life every day. Like I didn't have a no goal. It was really bloaty. My goal,
Blurry.
my goal was really bloaty. Like I know I wanted to doing nails. I know I wanted to like
She does my nails, guys.
yeah. M glow. M underbar glow 37 on Instagram.
That's her Insta. You better follow.
But yeah, I know I wanted to start doing nails. I know I wanted to move to United States, be more comfortable in my English. Like
Yeah.
I have those small goal, but it was not like I never set up the timeline. I used to didn't have a license when I didn't have a license when I met her, but I was just like I was chilling, and my wife need to push my back, go get a license, go get your, and I wish I just
She pushes you.
yes, but I wish I can go back and tell myself, make your own goal so I can be motivated every day. Because it was so boring. I remember every day I just waiting my wife to come home to me so I can hang out with her.
So basically, you wish you have told your past self to have your own independence and your own goals
Yes.
and your own
Yes.
hobbies.
Purpose.
and
To live, yeah, not because my life with purpose is more mainly being with my wife, which is sound cool, but it's not healthy.
It's not, but it's
Yeah.
definitely something that a lot of us military spouses struggle with.
Yeah.
Finding our own independence and just
Yeah.
being our own selves, having our own hobbies. We just get wrapped up in this whole military life and we just forget that we are our own individuals.
Yes. And like I understand like, what people say, even on your podcast, like people saying it's so hard because if you find new job, you need to quit. You were saying that too. You need to quit in a couple years, couple months. You know what I'm saying? Depends on your spouse's condition. And I definitely understand that because I just get my nail license in Japan. But now I'm in the United States, and over here, I need to get a license in each state I move. So that's kind of
Redundant.
yeah. It's annoying, really annoying, and make me sad. But I need to do what I gotta do.
What does community mean to you and what do you hope to find here?
I have a lot of wish, but I will say I hope I can make more friends, meet more people like you, and met more LGBTQ people. I'm excited to hang out with that other couple, beautiful couple. And I wish we got more salmon sashimi around here.
Salmon sashimi?
Salmon sashimi.
What's that?
The fish.
Oh, salmon sashimi.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I wish they have more salmon sashimi. But yeah, I'm excited to meet new people. I wish more LGBTQ people around, and I wish they got more salmon sashimi. Yep.
I'm so excited for you. So, just to wrap this up, we're going to play a game of Would You Rather. Are you excited?
Yes.
Okay. So,
what?
Would you rather?
I'm kind of nervous. What?
Just 3 questions.
Okay.
Would you rather be seen as too American in Japan or being too Japanese in America? That's a good one.
I would say being Japanese in the United States.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that? Oh, it's because of the whole thing that we talked about.
No, maybe I'm lying. No. Never mind. being American in Japan.
Really?
I said that being Japanese in the United States because my identity is Japanese, so it's fit me. But if you live in Japan and people treat you as American, you will get good treatment, to be honest. So, yes, as kids, we get bullied. You will get
Yeah.
bullied if you're mixed or you look different. But as
Yeah.
an adult, having white number, like a white number is like immediately the number plate, car number plate,
The license number?
license plate. They say white number, so that means you're in military. They don't play with you. They would you want so
Really?
you get good. You would not like if you miss your turn, you can do it. So yeah, you will get like good treatment. So, I would
So
say
you'd
that.
rather be seen as too American in Japan?
Yeah.
Okay. So would you rather go to an American grocery store or a Japanese 7-Eleven?
7-Eleven. Japanese 7-Eleven, no question. I'm sorry. I love HEB. I love HEB. Especially the tortilla from HEB, so good. But I'm sorry, I will say Japanese 7-Eleven.
Oh my God. So, would you rather redefine home every few years, as the military does, or stay grounded in one single place for the rest of your life?
I can't do that. I'd rather to
Redefine home.
Yeah. That's my lifestyle. I never stay in the one town for like over 2 years. Never. Even before I met her.
So you love this military
Yes.
life? I love it too.
One day am I going to change my mind if I have a kid because
Of course,
you
yeah.
need to make it
And I
fair
feel
for
like
kids.
by that time she'd probably be ready to retire anyway.
Yeah.
So.
I don't think my mind will never change. I love going new places. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, Mina, for coming on this
Thank
episode of
you.
Face Buddies.
you.
And thank you for listening or watching. If you found value in this episode, please feel free to like, subscribe, and share with all of your fellow military spouses or fellow military girlfriends. And yeah, thank you so much. Stay tuned for the next episode.
Follow my Instagram too.
Arigato.